Hi everyone, Monique here, Little Gems Jewelry Canada. Today we are going to be making a ring band, and we're going to start that in just a moment. Hi everyone, Monique here, Little Gems Jewelry Canada. Today we are making a ring band, and you are going to need some monofilament. Today I'm using this monofilament. It's 8-pound test. It's spider wire, so that's the one I'm using. You're gonna need a lighter, see my pretty owl, and you are gonna need 10-aught seed beads. Okay, so for this ring band that I'm doing, I'm using solid red and then a transparent red. Okay, so let's get started. We're gonna start by grabbing about 30 centimeters worth of the monofilament. Okay, move that out of our way. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our two ends, put them together, and it doesn't matter in which one. We're gonna put 6 beads, but we're gonna do 2 solids, 1, 2, 2 transparent, 1, 2, and then 2 more solid. 1, whoops, 1 and 2. Okay, so we're going to bring all those to the bottom. Now we're going to take 2 more transparent, 1, 2, and we're not going to let those fall. We're grabbing them. Okay, so I have a thread coming out this way. I've got my 2 beads. Come on now. Got my 2 beads. I'm going to take this other thread and go through the opposite way. There we go. Okay, so this is what I've got. Now I'm going to put the 2 ends together and slide that all the way down. So now what you're going to do is you're going to do 2 solids on each thread and then do 2 transparent that you crisscross through. I want you to repeat this pattern until it fits the finger you want it to fit. Do that, meet me back. Okay, so I made it this long. I have 13, well, if you want to call them rungs, I have 13 centers, okay? And I'm ending off with just the 2 beads on the side, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to move the ring so that it lines up like this. And we got to do this without dropping our beads. There's the trick part. So what we're going to do now is, so they're lined up, right? They're not twisted. You got to make sure about that. We're going to put one through this way and then the other one through the other way. Wow, I can't believe I was able to do that so quickly on camera. It's a miracle. Mark a calendar. Okay, so now we're going to pull those so that this forms. Okay, so we have a thread coming out of each side. So we're just going to continue as we're going. We're going to go into Okay, this may be where we're gonna go into these 2 side beads right here, okay? So let me just see. No, come on now. There we go. I did it. Sorry, it's just, I normally do this really fast when I'm not on camera. Okay, so we're going down on this side too, those 2 beads. Oh, here, let's make sure that they're prominent. Oh my goodness. Okay. Gotta tighten them up. And we're gonna go through those 2. Oh. See, this is normally the struggle. Because the struggle is real. Did I get it through? I did! Look at that. Okay. So, now they're both coming out here. Okay, so I just got to tighten it up. Okay, and then tighten it up. Anyway, they're coming out there, right? Coming out there, coming out there. So now we're going to start filling in these spaces, okay? So we're going to use 1 bead. So I'm going to go with my transparent bead. So I'm going to take a transparent bead, put it on there. I'm going to bring my ring up. So I am filling this space right here. Excuse my horrible nail polish. And then I'm going to go through those 2 beads. Oh my gosh, another miracle. This is a lucky ring. Okay, so I would go about halfway and then go back and do this about halfway and then continue around and then meet me back, okay? Okie dokie. So I've gone through all of them. This is what we've got so far, guys. Isn't it cute? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start doing our knots. So I just have to figure out my threads here. Okay, so I'm coming through here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with my right hand one. I'm going to go into this space, okay? So go into the space. Come on, going through a space shouldn't be this hard. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm going through this space right here. So my thread is coming out this bead and I'm going through this space. Okay, so I'm going to make a loop on the side here and I'm not going to close that loop. Okay, and now I'm going to put my thread through the loop. Okay, once, and I'll put it through the loop same way, same direction. 2. Okay, now making sure that my loop is right where my thread is coming out, I'm going to pull tight. Okay, and now I'm going to feed it down 3 beads. Okay, so do the same on the other side and then feed it down 3 beads, meet me back. Okay, so we're coming out just like before, just before those transparent beads. So just like before, I want you to do 2 knots, 1 on each side, and then feed it down the 3, and then meet me back. Okay, so there we have it. So instead of doing more knots, we are going to cut our threads. Okay, and so we have these little tails, see them? This is where your lighter comes in. We're going to just melt those right away. And that makes it so that there's no sharp points, and also it just helps to extra seal. So there we go, guys. There is our seed bead ring. See, looks good with other rings too. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and check that description. I always put lots of goodies in my description, so check down there. Check that description. Okay, have a great day. Bye now.